Throwing now is Carr. Into the hands of Perry, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Tight defense there on third down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized
Saints field goal. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead.
I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that.
Young now from the 50. There's Trimble, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally shaking off tacklers and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
To the air once more, Young. Wide open receiver, complete. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chain against them.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Touchdown! Tommy Trimble taking it in. And the Panthers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. 1st and 10. Now Carr again. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. A'Shawn Robinson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback.
Okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. To throw, it's Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the...
Throwing, Young. He stiff arms him. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up.
It'll be Young again. That is caught by Thielen. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen. As the first half is winding down. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles. To throw his Carr. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
For as much as we extol his route running and him as a pass catcher, he might be better with the ball in his hands. He did not.
Shotgun now for Carr. Touchdown, Saints. Jerome Johnson from 6 yards away. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter against a...
That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Hubbard diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that.
Fourth down and 8. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. So now with a little...
Here's Carr.
The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, that they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was...
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @